Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. My name's Lisa. If you're new around here, today we are going to talk favourites. I love doing these videos, they're my favourite to watch as well. And I also thought I would show you around a few of my favourites as well. So we're going to get up later on and I'm going to show you some of my home favourites, and I'm also going to give you an update on our utility room and also show you the colour of what it's going to look like. So I hope you enjoy this video. If you want to see what I've been loving recently, and then just keep watching. Let's get into it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk is fashion. I've just got one item for this segment, so I thought I would just show you it whilst we're here. And it's this gorgeous chocolate coloured bag. This was from Marks and Spencer's. It's kind of got like an asymmetric kind of look to it. And I just really needed a little handbag that was big enough to kind of hold things like my camera in it, my phone, and all of my kind of essentials, but also be nice and, you know, just a little bit more stylish as well. I always use my Uniqlo bag, you know, like the crossbody bags that basically everyone has. I live with that. I use it every day, but I feel like sometimes you just want to elevate your outfit a little bit, and I thought that this would be absolutely perfect. So I bought this when I was in Marks and Spencer's the other day, but I actually went in there a couple of days before to do like a little try on, and I tried on a few little bits in there. And when I was in there shopping, I saw this bag and it was £39.50. And I was like, oh, do I need it? Do I want it? And when I think like that, I often feel like I need to step away from the item, give it some thought. And if I'm still thinking about the bag or the item, then I'll go back and get it. So that's what I did. And then when I went into Marks and Spencer's a couple of days later, the bag had gone in the sale and it was only £13. So I could not pick it up. They also do this in black. And when I went in there just literally a couple of days ago, the black one had gone down to £9. Now, I can't find these online, so you're gonna have to pop in store. But what a bargain. It's so gorgeous. It's a great size, holds everything I need in it, and I was really chuffed with that. So really happy with that. Next, I think what we'll do is we'll talk fragrance, because I love fragrance. I think I've mentioned these two fragrances to you before, but they've kind of been my go-tos on rotation over the last year or so. I think this one is probably a little bit more recent, probably over the last 6 months, but this is by Kylie, and I have mentioned this recently, called Kylie, I think it's Cosmic. Yeah, when I smelled this perfume, I was in Boots and I was just looking at the Kylie Cosmetics makeup, and then this was on the side and I was like, oh, let me smell it, because I always love smelling perfume, and it smelled gorgeous. I sprayed it onto myself and left the shop, and then later on that day I could still smell it on me, and it smelled so pretty. So I bought it for myself. I only bought myself a little 30ml, but it's just a really lovely fragrance and I love it for like every day. I just think it's perfect. So she has brought a new one out, but I haven't smelt that one yet. Let me just get the notes for you so you can kind of know. So it says opening notes are star jasmine and blood orange. And then the heart notes are golden amber accord, red peony accord. And the base notes are vanilla musk accord and cedarwood. I love that kind of vanilla cedarwood kind of scent. I also really love amber, so I can see why I really like this. I'm not usually a very floral fragrance kind of girl, which you're going to be like, Lisa, what are you talking about? Because I'm going to show you this next fragrance in a second. But I do like quite heavy scents usually. I just have always loved it. But this one is a little bit lighter, but it's still got that richness to it. It's a really pretty fragrance. I absolutely love it. I've literally nearly finished it now. But yeah, I really love that one. This next fragrance, again, I'm sure I've mentioned this before. It's Gucci Flora. Now, I bought this when I went to Italy last year. I got it in the airport and I really wanted it because when I went to Berlin with Brogan, she had Gucci Flora, and I think it might have been this one. I'm pretty sure it was this one, because her partner Shane had bought it for her, and I was like, oh my god, that smells amazing. And I never really entertained this Gucci Flora range because I'm not really a florals girl, but they've got loads of different ones. They all smell really different, and I feel like this one's just like a breath of fresh air. It's literally like a breath of fresh air. It's not like anything that I've got in my fragrance collection. I just love it. It's called Bouquet. It's got magnolia essence, dewberries accord, and patchouli essence. Now, again, like I said, I'm not really, maybe I am. I obviously am a florals girl, but I like certain florals. I don't really love like the rose scent very much, but these, love it. Magnolia, dewberries, patchouli. Stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Now, this is one that I never really smell on myself, but Mark always compliments me when I'm wearing it, so it must be you know, quite fragrant, and I just love it. Very refreshing fragrance, very pretty. But yeah, if you're looking for something and you're not really usually into florals, I think you might like this one because it's very subtle but really elegant at the same time. So yeah, love, love, love. The next thing I want to mention is my face tan, because it is a different one to what I have been using, you know, previously when I've mentioned my face tanner, and it is the Effin Tan. This is the fragrance-free tanning water. This is for face and body in the shade medium to dark. I love this. It's actually perfect for me. Now I use this, they've got like a brush that comes with it, so I use that as like a big like kabuki type brush, and I spray this on my face after I've had a shower, evening time. I tend to put this on before any of my skincare, and the next day my skin is just instantly glowing. It gives me a really gorgeous even colour on my skin. You could build this up if you want to. It's fragrance free tanning water. I use the medium to dark, and it's got like, it's like a little spray. I love it, it's so nice. Let me just, I've got nothing on my skin now, so I'm literally going to spritz it. Oh my god, it's so refreshing. And then I use this brush and just blend it in. Always use a brush because it just makes it really seamless. And tomorrow I'll have a nice glow to my skin. It's so good. I absolutely love it. Sometimes if I want a little bit more colour, I'll use it over 2 days, but I rarely need to be honest, because it gives me enough colour in one session. We'll definitely repurchase it again because it's been great, and it sprays on really nicely as well. Some face tanners can sometimes be really a little bit much, can't they? If I just need a little bit of a colour top up, I'll just bring it down my neck as well, on my décolletage, and sometimes I'll put it onto my hands as well, just spray it onto my hands for a little bit more colour, because that's the first place my tan tends to go, is on my hands. Now let's talk a couple of lip products. I always love sharing my lip recommendations with you, and I got these. Now I absolutely adore a lip stain. I use them all the time. Benetint is my favourite one. I've been using it for probably like 2 or 3 years solidly now, and I'm obsessed with it. But it's a little bit annoying to take like in your handbag because it's a little bit more of a faff to put on, because you've got like a little applicator and all of that. So I was on the lookout for like a lip stain. Now I know the Wonder Stains, they're really popular at the moment and they are really good. I have used a couple in the past. I love the shade Adore, I think it is. They've got so many shades now, so I wouldn't even know where to start now. But the only thing that I find a bit annoying with those ones is that you have to like apply it and then remove it. You have to like remove the like top coat, which is like a dark purple colour. And I find that a bit inconvenient when I'm out and about. So I was looking for a lip stain I could use when I'm out and about and I can just apply it on the go. And I came across these. So one of them is called Palladio. This is the brand, which I found it on TikTok, and then I looked on Amazon, found it on Amazon. And then the other one is Kiko Milano, which is this one. This one here is more like the shade, like the Benetint lip stain. Love it. Absolutely gorgeous, like a really gorgeous pinky red shade. Love that one. I feel like this one lasts a bit longer than the Palladio one. But with this one, what I love about this one is like, you know when you've done your makeup and your lips just look so pale, they look like nothing. This one just gives your lips that just slightly darker shade. And it's very, very easy to apply. I love using this one. So I tend to use this one first, and then I'll go in with the red pink one more in the center. Love them together. I use them together. I also use them alone as well. When I'm just going for like a no makeup day, I tend to go with this one. When I'm going for like the whole works, like lip liner, a little bit of gloss on top, I love to use this one because I love the kind of red tone of it. I just think it's really pretty. But yeah, I absolutely love both of these. They're both on Amazon. I'll link to them both. The Kiko Milano one has got slightly like a strawberry scent to it, I would say. But this is what they look like. They're just like a little felt tip, but for your lips. The next makeup product is this eyeshadow. This is by Armani Beauty. I've got the shade 20. It's an eye tint. Now I have quite a few of the eye tints, but they're all a little bit more shimmery. This is a matte eye tint, and it's kind of like a camel colour, I suppose. It's just kind of like a very light tan colour, I would say. Now, I'm usually like a bronzer girl when it comes to my eyelids. I don't use anything else these days. Do you remember back in the day when I would do like all of these makeup tutorials and I'd do the liner, I'd do like the glittery shadows and all of the different fun colours? These days, I'm just like a bronzer girl on the eyelids, like a swoop of bronzer and I'm done, and a little bit of mascara. I wanted something that was just a little bit more elevated, and this is stunning. It's absolutely foolproof, lasts all day, and I'm obsessed with it. I wish I got the shade 22, which I think is called Camel. I think it's Camel, maybe this one is Cashew. Either way, I wanted shade 22. Let me put a little bit on my hand so you can just kind of see. It's basically just like a cream eyeshadow, and it blends out matte but it's just gorgeous. It's so stunning. And you can kind of just blend it out like this. Really easy to blend out. I love it. So yeah, on my list is definitely to get shade 22 because it's just one shade darker than this one, which I think might be a little bit nicer when I'm going for more of like an evening look or something a little bit more dramatic, but not too dramatic, still wearable. If you're someone that doesn't like too much fuss when it comes to your makeup, then this is a really great product to add into your makeup bag. Finally, when it comes to makeup, I wanted to talk about this makeup brush cleaner. So you guys know I'm very lazy when it comes to cleaning my brushes. I can literally never be bothered. And I just hadn't found anything that was just easy and fuss free. Like I always have to like set everything up and it was just faff. So I wouldn't do it as often as I should. But I found this and it's on, again, it's just one of those like products that I found on Amazon. It's called Dew Care, Crafted with Care. It's basically a solid soap brush cleaner. And this is what it looks like. So it's just a little soap in there. And then on this side, you've got your little like textured rubber mat, I suppose, to clean your brushes on. So I've been using that to clean my brushes and it cleans them so quickly. I couldn't quite believe it. I thought I was gonna get through this within 1 second. And I did all of my brushes, still loads of product in there, and it was really easy and quick to do. So if you're a bit like me and very lazy when it comes to cleaning your brushes, I would recommend something like this. Now the soap inside, it's kind of like when it gets wet, soap does move around a little bit, but it doesn't affect the use at all. I just push my brushes in, give them a clean, give them a little swirl, and you're done. It's brilliant. Really, really good. You do get this in there as well, which is like, it says makeup brush color remover. Quickly remove the color, non-damage to brushes, perfect for removing powder color and shadow color. These used without soap or water. So you get like a little sponge in there, which I haven't tried that yet. I might try that with my kind of eyeshadow brush and see how that goes, but it's kind of like a little duo, which I thought was really good. It was only cheap. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it down below for you. It's basically foolproof again. So yeah, I'm gonna go clean my makeup brushes in a minute because that is just perfect. It takes that chore feeling out of cleaning your makeup brushes and makes it a little bit more fun. So I'm all for that. Right, okay, let's talk hair now. I've gone curly with my hair today. Obviously, you can see. I haven't worn my hair curly literally since the summer, I don't think, but oh my God, it was so much quicker to do leaving it curly today. I wanted to talk about a couple of products that I've been using like all the time recently. This one is the L'Oreal Elvive Hydra Hyaluronic Moisture Boosting Shampoo. Some people might get on with this, some people might not get on with it. This works for me. Like I know drugstore shampoo and conditioners can work for some people and not for others. I actually don't have a problem with them. I found that a lot of them can, you know, work for my hair. They're very convenient, they're easy to buy. So I bought this, I think I've had this for such a long time now, and I just ran out of my shampoo that I was using, and I saw this in my cupboard and I was like, oh, let's give it a try. And I really like it. I've been using this on my hair for the last, like, I don't know, 6 to 8 weeks probably. And it's been really lovely and I love the smell of it. You know when your hair just smells really clean? It smells gorgeous, and Mark always says, oh my God, your hair smells lovely whenever I wash it. And it's for dehydrated hair. It's got hyaluronic acid in it, which is great for your skin, as we all know, but also great for your hair as well. So I've been really enjoying this by L'Oreal, but what I've been loving the most from L'Oreal Elvive is this Wonder Water. This has been so good, guys. It's like a little treatment, you know, like I don't use this every time. I just feel like sometimes when I feel like my hair needs that extra boost, a little bit more moisture, I want it to look shiny, this is what I'll use. So I didn't use it today because I just felt, when my hair is curly, I don't really bother with stuff like this, but maybe I should do next time actually. But I just felt like, you know, when you want to do like a big bouncy blow dry and you want your hair to look gorgeous and glossy and shiny, this is amazing. I feel like my mum used to use a product like this. Now I can't remember what brand it was from now. Might have been like Garnier maybe, or something like that. Maybe it was L'Oreal. I don't know, but it used to heat up and she used to use it in her hair. My mum's got really curly hair. And I remember her using that. She might have used it on my hair a few times as well. And this does the same. Like when you put it onto your hair, the product heats up. Like it feels warm on your hair. It's really like weird. And you only leave it on for like 8 seconds. Basically, it's like a water conditioner, I would say, like a watery conditioner. You apply it on hair lengths after shampoo alone, or follow with conditioner if needed. I'm really enjoying this. So if you want to just add a little bit of boost, a little bit more shine to your hair, definitely try this. It's the Elvive Hydra Hyaluronic 8-second Wonder Water. I really love it. It makes my hair feel gorgeous, and I really love the like extra step in my hair routine. It's just quite a fun one. I love like the feeling of it. Again, it does smell nice as well. Leaves your hair really gorgeous and glossy. So I would recommend these. if you've got hair similar to mine. Let's talk about TV recommendations and programs that we've been watching. First of all, Married at First Sight Australia. It's back. I feel like Married at First Sight Australia is the best one to watch. It's so much better than the UK one. I love it. There's so much drama already. I don't know why they've matched a few of the couples. I really don't get why they've done it, but the drama's going to unfold. I've got the first commitment ceremony to watch today, so I'm very excited to watch that. But yeah, there's some interesting couples in there. So I'm very intrigued to see how they get on. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. Another program that Mark and I have been watching together is The Walking Dead. Now, I feel like we're so late to this, which you guys know we're always late to everything. We were so late to like watching Game of Thrones and all of that kind of stuff. But The Walking Dead, we're watching it at the moment. I think we're on like series 5 now, I want to say. And it's been really good. But I did get quite a few messages of people being like, oh yeah, it's amazing. Wish I could watch that over again. So jealous of you. But once you get to series 5, it's kind of rubbish. So I don't know. I am starting to see it like, I'm starting to see more of those filler episodes that you get. You know, when they just have like an episode of like nothing. I feel like I'm getting to that stage with it. So I'm hoping that it kind of stays good. But we will see. I'm going to watch it all anyway. But yeah, I've really enjoyed watching it. It's been so good. It's basically like a zombie apocalypse. There's survivors. They're all trying to survive. Everyone's kind of trying to do their thing. But when people die, they turn into these zombies and like they just keep coming back. It's so annoying for the people that are alive because these like zombies or walkers that they call them, they just don't go away and they're just constantly there. So can you imagine? You'd just be sleeping with one eye open all the time if something like that happened. Oh my God, so scary. Not that it would happen, but I'm just saying like that would be so scary, wouldn't it? The next thing I wanted to mention is something that I bought for Mark actually, and it's for his beard. It's called the Philips One Blade. This is what it looks like. So I've obviously got clippers, which I use on the boy's hair and when I cut Mark's hair. And even using that on like a 0, like the shortest blade that you can get, I can never quite get that clean shaven look. Like it's quite tricky to get that very clean, close cut. So like, you know, when you're doing like the back of the neck or when I'm shaping Mark's beard, like the bottom of his beard, I can never quite get it that close. So I don't know if it's just my clippers. And I've bought so many mini clippers to try and get that real clean, close shave. Now I saw this on TikTok. I can't remember who it was now. I think it was Casey from Love Island. He was using this and he was shaving. And I was like, oh my God, that looks exactly like what I've been looking for Mark. So I bought it and it's brilliant. It's so good. So close. It's called the Philips One Blade. You also get like this little attachment as well. So if you want it a little bit like not as close, I think this is just another blade. So this is what the blade looks like that. But it's so much closer and so much better. It's USB charged. It's absolutely brilliant. So Mark will use it like around his beard line, you know, like just to kind of clean things up a bit and just make it look a little bit nicer. And I also used it on Renzo's hair yesterday and it was really good. You've got someone that you need to buy for that like likes to have like a nice beard, like nice bit of shaping, or shaves it all off and has that close shave. This is absolutely brilliant. So I thought I'd mention that. It's a bit of a random one for my favourites, but it's just something that has been really useful and I've been looking for something like this for so long. So many duds, so many things that I've bought and they've just not worked. But this one is a game changer. You also get the little travel pouch, which I thought was really handy, so you can keep everything together. Right, okay, let's talk home stuff. Now, I've got a new mirror that I want to show you in a second, which we've got for the hallway. And I also wanted to talk about the utility plans. So the utility plans are coming along. With the utility room, I wanted to like not rush into anything. I didn't want to make all these plans and decisions too hasty, just go with one company and be done with it. I thought I'd get a few different quotes from different places. I went to Howden's. They had a really gorgeous kitchen utility in there and I fell in love with the colour in there that you're probably not going to be expecting. I don't think we're going to end up going with Howden's utility room that we had planned. I think we might end up going with the other company, but I'll talk you through that once we've made a decision. But the colour of it, I really hope I can get something like this colour. So I need to try and find a colour match for this particular unit because this is like one of their bespoke ones. So the colour that I think we're going to go with, or go on down a similar route for the utility room, is this colour here. Oh, who have we got here? Milan, hello. So yeah, anyway, the colour of the utility room that I think we're going for, it's so easy when it comes to like getting a kitchen off the shelf to go for something like a beige, a neutral. They've got lots of greens, they've got lots of blues, but they don't have anything out of that kind of spectrum, I wouldn't say. But when I was in Howden's, they had this little like bespoke colour section where you can order the same kind of units, but yet they're painted to order. So when I saw this colour, I was like, oh, that could be really nice. A bit out of our comfort zone, however. I feel like it's it could be nice. And it's this. It's a terracotta. Now, I don't know how I'm going to be able to get this colour right on the screen because I'm currently filming. For people that like don't do filming, this is going to mean absolutely nothing to you, but I'm filming in D-Log. So at the moment, my screen looks grey. Like I've got no colour to it right now. I need to add the colour in editing. So we shall see how that goes because it's the first time I filmed like this before. I just want to see if I can get that colour a little bit truer for you. But anyway, the colour is terracotta and it's more of a like soft salmony orange colour. I mean, it's in between like a rosy pink and like a orange. I don't know how else to describe this colour. Let me know what you think. How can we describe this colour? Because it's not terracotta. Like terracotta pots they're that kind of rich orange colour, I would say. Whereas this is a lot more muted, a lot more toned down, which is what I want, but it's still like a colour. Do you know what I mean? I feel like this works really well. Like it works well with the colour behind me. It will flow nicely with the house. We are also going to be keeping the flooring in there now, which I'm not sure if I've mentioned that to you. So we're keeping the flooring, which is brilliant. And that's like a gorgeous like beigey stone colour, which again, I feel like would work really well with this. So yeah, what do we think of the colour? This is my favourite of the month because I'm absolutely obsessed with it. And now I'm like panicking that I'm not going to be able to get this right colour. I've seen a couple of colours like that Farrow and Bordeaux that I feel like could be similar. I've ordered them as samples to see if I can match it. I'm not really one for like really rich, bright colours. I like them to be a bit more muted, but I just love it. I'm obsessed with it. So yeah, let me know what you think of that. Right, just quickly, I thought I'd show you the colours that I've ordered to try and get a sample or a match to what I've gone for. So I've gone for Naparon, which is this one here. This one looks like it's going to be too orange, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. I also chose this one. This is called Templeton Pink. So it's a pink shade. So I'm not sure if it's going to look too pink, but I thought we'll give it a go. I mean, you can never tell, can you, with these colours until they're on the wall because they never look like this anyway. And then I also ordered this one. This is just called Dimity. This one I was thinking would look nice on the walls because it's kind of got like a pinky warm hue to it. And I thought that'd be a nice neutral to put on the wall that will still go with this family of colours. Right, we're in what's going to be the utility room and I wanted to go through the samples with you that are kind of my favourites. So this was the colour that we've been trying to match and as you can see it's quite a reddy toned like orange pink. I don't know how to explain this colour. So the colours that I've ordered, we've got Templeton Pink, which is up here, which is very similar toned, but as you can see, it's like a shade or two lighter. I think this one was Naparon. I can't remember. This is too orange for me. And then this one, again, is got that warmth, but similar depth, I would say, to that one. I don't know which one I prefer. Originally, I thought Templeton Pink because it's the same tone as this. This is more of like a dusky, this is more of a pink, I would say. Even though it's called terracotta, in comparison to this, because this to me looks more terracotta. Would you agree? It's so hard to show the different tones, but I do feel like I like the depth of this one, and I think that this might be a little bit too pale. What do you think? I thought I would put it in the room just so we can kind of see how the light reflects in here. And obviously this is darker. I feel like that one is really nice, actually, even though I thought I was going to order this one as a sample. This one here is called Entrance Hall Pink. They don't do paint samples of this one, but you can just order it. I feel like this, even though this is a small room, I feel like it's going to be a nice, impactful colour without it being too overpowering. Tricky. Dimity is this colour, which was the colour that I was thinking for the walls. And I feel like it works nice with that as well. It's kind of like a warm, toned, creamy colour, I suppose. But it's just for the wall colour. If we just put it like that. I'm not sure. Which one do we prefer, guys? Do you prefer the more warm? Or would you say you prefer more of the cooler toned? This is more of a cool tone. This is slightly warmer. Did I tell you I'm such an indecisive person? Well, anyway, I think I found the perfect colour and it's none of the ones I've just shown you. It is Dead Salmon by Farrow & Ball. I had this picture saved on my Pinterest for ages and I couldn't find the colour of it until the other day. And it's Dead Salmon. I think this is the colour, guys. What do you think? Also, I don't think I've shown you my nails. I also had my nails done the other day in this kind of like cat eye vibe. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. It's kind of like they use a magnet on your nails to create like a cat eye look. It's like a lilac colour, which I thought was pretty for spring. But yeah, those are my nails, which I thought was really nice and very cute. I'm going to like an event on Thursday in London, which I would have already been by the time you watch this because I'm filming this on Monday. And I'm really nervous. Like, I never go to events and I never really go on my own when I go to events. Like, quite often I'll go with Mark or I have someone with me. But this time I'm like going alone and I feel so anxious about it. I already like don't like traveling to London as it is, like on my own, because it's already like it's gonna be like a 2.5 hour journey, and then I've got to get to the O2. It should be really fun. It'd be nice to see like other creators and stuff as well. It's just gonna be one of those weeks this week. I can already feel it. So I've done my run this morning, which is nice because I've just been feeling a little bit sluggish recently. So I did my run to keep me motivated for the week. But yeah, anyway, let me show you our new mirror. This is the final item that I wanted to show you, and I feel like you're gonna really love it. So let's go and show you the mirror. Okay, so can you spot anything different in the hallway? Yes, I think you can. Now, this is something that I've been putting off for such a long time because we already have this mirror here, and I was like, it's gonna look a little bit strange having two mirrors next to each other. However, I just felt like it was more important to have this big mirror here, so we've gone with it. We are so happy with this new mirror, and I don't know why we didn't do it sooner. So I've gone for this kind of like walnut colour mirror. I need to give it a clean actually, but anyway. I've gone for this walnut colour mirror because I thought it would go really nicely with the front door. I love an arched mirror anyway. I've got one upstairs, like a gold one, but I just love the like wood on this one. I think it's so beautiful. So this is the mirror. Sorry, I'm in my comfies right now because, you know, it's all about being comfy today, but this is what the mirror looks like anyway. And I just thought this would be such a lovely spot for outfit photos. These are the things we think about as content creators sometimes, where the best outfit spot is. And I don't really have anywhere to take like mirror selfies. This is what I'm thinking about here. I just thought this would be a great mirror selfie spot. It's also just like, it just looks really nice. I'm just really pleased with it. I like the background. I think it looks really pretty with like the new side table situation that we did the other day. Doesn't that look nice in the background with like the light and stuff? I think that looks really nice. With quite a big size. I think this is called the Lilia mirror. I got it from William Wood Mirrors. Now what I will say is this took quite a long time to come. It says that it would take what did it say? I think it said it would take like 5 to 9 days or something like that. But it definitely took a bit longer. I think it took about 2.5 weeks to arrive, and like they don't really say when it's gonna come. So you kind of don't really know, but they do also like deliver it and they'll leave it outside if you're not home. So that's okay. But if you haven't got anywhere secure, then that's probably a bit annoying. But yeah, in the end, we got the mirror and I'm just chuffed with it. I'm so glad it wasn't broken because I was worried that it would be, because you know what it's like with mirrors. I've had disasters in the past, but let me know what you think of it. Obsessed. I think it looks gorgeous and really lovely with the door. It's like a lovely little reflection there of the door. I just love it. It's so nice. Yeah, those are my current favourites at the moment. I really hope you enjoyed having a sit down with me and chatting through them all. Let me know what you've been loving recently. I do want to do a garden video soon. I feel like we need to do like a little spring clean of the garden. So give this video a thumbs up if you think that would be a good idea. Let me know in the comments how you're all doing as well. I love hearing from you. And if you're new around here, please subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!